Once upon a time, on a sad Valentine, in a place known as Mine, a legend began. Every woman and man would always remember the time, and those who remained were never the same. You could see the fear in their eyes. Once every year, as the 14th draws near, there's a hush all over the town. For the legend, they say, on a Valentine's Day is a curse that'll live on and on, and no one will know, as the years come and go, of the horror from long time ago. 20 years came and went, and everyone spent the 14th in quiet regret. And those still alive know the secret survives in the darkness that looms in the night. For the legend, they say, on a Valentine's Day is a curse that'll live on, and no one will know, as the years come and go, of the horror from long time ago. In this little town, when the 14th comes round, there's a silence and fear in the air. Remember the morn that the legend was born, all the shock and the horror was there. For the legend, they say, on a Valentine's Day is a curse that'll live on, and no one will know, as the years come and go, of the horror from long time ago. And no one will know, as the years come and go, of the horror from long time ago.
Happy Valentine's Week, guys, and in honor of the special holiday, which will be on Sunday, I'm going to do a special Valentine's Day video. I'm going to talk about a couple of my favorite Valentine's Day horror movies. And this is a rare occurrence because I am on camera. No, I'm not conceited because I know I'm not anything to look at, so sorry guys that you're not getting some beautiful girl to do these reviews for you, but anyway, I'll do my best to entertain you. So, the first one I'm going to talk about is My Bloody Valentine. Of course, this is the Blu-ray of it. I hope you can see that okay. Basic story of My Bloody Valentine is basically it starts out talking about some coal miners that were buried alive when the supervisors left before the guys were safely out of the mines. One man was left alive, Harry Warden, and he went crazy and basically become a cannibal and started eating the other miners. So he was put away, and then a year later he escapes and kills the two supervisors that left early that day. But basically the story revolves around a current batch of teenagers, 20-somethings, that are getting ready to plan the first Valentine's Day dance in probably, I think, about 20 years. And they're all really excited, as you know, young people would be, about planning this dance and getting together with their friends, and the girlfriends and boyfriends getting together and all that. And of course there's a lot of backstory to many of the individuals, the main characters in the story. A young man comes back into town, TJ, and his girlfriend that he had before he left town has taken up with his friend Axel. So there's a lot of tension going on between them. And he really wants to get his girlfriend back, and there's a lot of that going on. But that's kind of like a side story to the main story that's going on. The main story really is a mystery of whether Harry Warden has actually escaped again and come back to the town to kill anyone that has anything to do with this dance. You got a lot of really gory kills, and especially if you watch this version, because this has a lot of the gore footage put back in. Even more gore footage than you were probably used to seeing in the regular rated R version. You got people being killed and then stuffed into dryers, and then they kind of fall out and they're all burnt to a crisp, and people's hearts being put in candy boxes. Got one girl that is, her head, a faucet basically goes to the back of her head and out through her mouth, and there's water coming out of her mouth. There's a guy that gets his face boiled in a big pot of hot dogs. It's just a lot of you know, special effects stuff, and it really, I think the special effects are what makes this movie such a popular movie for horror fans. I'm not saying the characters aren't good in it, because the acting is pretty decent. You've got a lot of good young actors and actresses at the time that did a really good job with this film. But I still say the star of the film is the special effects. Because even today, looking at these special effects, because they are practical special effects, they're not the CG special effects, which is what you would see in the My Bloody Valentine remake. And of course, a lot of that was probably done to enhance the 3D effect. But as a lot of us know that have tried to watch 3D at home, a lot of that 3D doesn't work. Even with the Blu-ray version of the remake, it doesn't work that well. It works better than the DVD, just not, it's not like at the theater. But My Bloody Valentine is definitely one to watch on the holidays. You know, you can watch it with someone special, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. You can watch it by yourself if you don't have anything else to do. It's just all around great film to watch. I watch it every Valentine's Day without fail. So, again, that's My Bloody Valentine. Definitely pick this one up if you haven't already, or, you know, find a friend that has it, or possibly rent it, get it from Netflix, whatever, and watch this one on Valentine's Day. And the next one is actually a VHS, and this is one of the big box VHSs that opens up, and I've heard people talk about how heavy the VHSs are from the old days of VHS, and believe me, this one is a lot heavier. They are made a lot better than they are now, or in the last few years at least. But anyway, this movie is Hospital Massacre, and just by the title, for those of you that haven't seen it before,